Hello everyone, good day. Welcome to MAED 117 with its course title Instructional Leadership and Teacher Performance. By the way, I am Ruth Manlangit Acopiado, your reporter at this moment. Today we are going to discuss reflective practice and continuous improvement. As we are about to begin, we will have our pre-test. But before that, I need you to prepare any writing materials you have there for our 2-minute pre-test. Okay? Are you now ready? Again, this is a 2-minute pre-test. Let's do it. Direction: on your paper, draw a happy face before the number if the statement is correct, and a sad face if it is not. Let's begin. You may now start our quiz. Time's up! Did you answer all the questions correctly? Just keep your answers for later on. We are going to check all of your answers. We are now going to discuss about reflective practice and continuous improvement. At the end of this session, you will be able to define reflective practice, determine the importance of reflective practice, and appreciate the purpose of reflective practice in continuous improvement of performance. As a professional, we want to provide the best care possible in our setting. Reflective practice is an excellent way to maintain and continually improve the quality of our practice. So, what is reflective practice? Reflective practice is the process of thinking about and analyzing your practice, our practice, with its aim of challenging, changing, modifying, developing, and improving it. Reflective practice should be a continuous cycle of reflection and improvement. As we can see here, you need to reflect on and analyze our practice, make changes and improve, and then benefit from and measure the impact of those changes. To be a reflective practitioner, we need to be able to take a balanced view of our practice, recognize and celebrate our strengths and what works well, but acknowledge what could be improved. Then, evaluating our practice will help us identify our professional development needs, and over time, it will support us to become more confident in our practice. Hence, a reflective practitioner celebrates their strengths and skills and acknowledges areas that need developing, takes professional responsibility for constantly improving the quality of their own practice, thinks about the way they work and why they choose certain ways of working, considers the impact of their practice, considers working in different ways and introduces new ways of working. Lastly, a reflective practitioner plans how to maintain and develop their practice in future. The next question we have here, why is reflective practice so important? Reflection is an important part of our practice. We will benefit both personally and professionally. Reflective practice will support us to maintain and continually improve. Continually reflecting on our practice will help us enhance our skills while improving our confidence and motivation. Next, it will help us to focus on and take ownership of our practice. Then identify professional development needs and support us to set our targets. Now we see how important reflective practice to us, to our self-development when it comes to professional and personal development. What is the purpose of reflective practice in continuous improvement of performance? Reflective practice has huge benefits in increasing self-awareness, which is a key component of emotional intelligence, and in developing a better understanding of others. Reflective practice can also help us to develop creative thinking skills and encourages creative engagement in work processes. But there are often barriers to reflective practice. This might include not having time or not being sure how to go about implementing reflective practice. What are some ways we can do to have a reflective practice? You might want to consider using a reflective diary. It can be a good starting point on your journey of self-reflection. Ask yourself what, how, and why questions. Example, what worked well? How and why did it work? What didn't work and why? How could it have been improved? Next, we have peer support. Talking to others can be a powerful vehicle for reflection, as we can talk about our practice, share ideas, and support each other. Positive relationships with other professionals where we reflect together will support us with new ideas to extend our practice. We can also have peer observations. Peer observations can provide less experienced professionals with opportunities to observe more experienced colleagues. Equally, experienced professionals may learn new ideas and approaches from observing those less experienced within the setting. Next, seeking the views of others. The perspective of others who use our setting can be a valuable tool for reflective practice. By reflecting on the views of others, we will have a better understanding of them and of our practice. We also have continuous professional development, or what we know as the CPD. Training, both accredited and non-accredited, are types of professional development. You might also consider going to conferences, seminars, or reading journals and magazines. When going through reflective process, it is important to plan, record, and measure the impact of our CPD. And many more. There are some ways to do reflective practice. You can add your ideas later on or comment in the comment section. To sum up our lessons, here is the summary. Reflective practice is the process of thinking about and analyzing your practice with the aim of challenging, changing, modifying, developing, and improving it. Reflective practice has huge benefits in increasing self-awareness, developing a better understanding of others, developing creative thinking skills, and encouraging active engagement in work processes. As we are about to end our session, we will have our post-test. It is entitled Clap or Wave. Direction: do hands clap if the statement is correct, and hands wave it is not. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. For number 1, reflective practice is the process of thinking about and analyzing your practice. It is a clap or a wave. What's your answer? The correct answer is it's a clap. Next question. We will benefit both personally and professionally when we do reflective practice. Is it a clap or a wave? What's your bet? It's a clap again. For number 3. Because reflective practice has huge benefits of our development, we become more self-centered and isolated. Is it a clap or a wave? The correct is it's a wave. Next question. Reflective practice can help us develop creative thinking skills that encourage active engagement in work processes. Clap or wave? It's a clap. And last but not the least, for number 5, reflective practice is so important only when an individual needs to identify professional development needs. Clap or wave? The answer is it's a wave. Did you get the correct answers? If you got it, then congratulations. Yay! By the way, here are the answers of our pre-test. For number 1, it's a sad face. For number 2, a happy face. Number 3, sad face. Number 4 and 5, happy faces. Did you get the correct answers? Again, congratulations. By the way, here are our references of our lesson about reflective practice and continuous improvement. If you have any questions, your insights or suggestions about this lesson, you may talk later on. Thank you everyone, and see you around. Goodbye.